Hi, love, and welcome here today. In beginning your journey and connecting with the truth of your essence, the truth that only lives in the face of love, that which exists in the depiction of your spirit, or as we would refer to it today, your spiritual warrior. In the busy world we live in, we're daily flooded with faces, places, and information, constantly diverging our curiosity in so many different directions, searching for the one true power and meaning in life, love. Yet to look for love anywhere outside of you can feel like an endless life chase, a marathon, which leaves many feeling powerless and helpless. Unless you're one of the few who is fortunate to have already met the object of your deep affection and is already living through it in your awake physical life. Many are still roaming around in search to fulfill the emptiness, the void, and find peace in the confusion that still resides on the inside. If you're still feeling lost and desperate in a world filled with constant distractions, know that there is a safe space where you can always return to and rest into its peaceful embrace and strength. Whenever you feel swayed into the illusion that there is no place of serenity for you, know that you can always come back here instead of continuously trying to build up walls, shielding you from the unknown and creating an inner shelter made up of fears. Fears that only detach you more from your essence and birth forth pain and separation in your awake life. Fears that serve to keep you feeling inadequate of experiencing love. The truth is, the only clarity and answers you will ever find about love reside and always have been within you. Within the last place we usually tend to look as we learn to go deeper into ourselves, becoming familiar with our inner world and embody the image of our spirit warrior, the more we can live from a place of love, which is the opposite of living in fear. See, fear is simply coming into existence the moment we become disconnected and lost from our spiritual essence. So its presence only serves to remind you to return back to the core of who you are, a soul and a spirit. Today's intention, and every time you choose to come back to this space, is to create, connect, and discover the power of love, strength, and courage that lives in you through the face of your spirit warrior, the one who is always there and present with you in any moment or situation when faced with an obstacle that you need to overcome, whether that is healing from an illness, an addiction, grieving a heartbreak, or simply looking to find the courage within that your beliefs are way more powerful than your fears. So let's begin now by closing your eyes and taking a comfortable seating position, leaning your back straight on a solid surface to help you stay upright, or if you would like, you may also choose to lay flat on your back by extending your legs straight and open your feet slightly to the sides, allowing them to relax in a natural position, resting and taken by the pull of gravity. Allow your arms to fold to each side of your body with palms open facing the sky, positioning your body in a firm grounding state, yet open and allowing for divine knowledge to come forth and work through you. Let's take a few deep breaths while observing your body for feeling any tension, pain, or discomfort. You may also notice that discomfort does not always refer to a physical sense. Sometimes discomfort comes in the form of thoughts, not allowing you to fully surrender and rest into the presence of your body. As you observe the stream of thoughts flowing through your mind, trying to deviate your attention from observation in this present moment, they seek to seduce you back into their heavy pull of mental pressure. Pressure that occurs so when your mind is deprived of enough oxygen flow to disperse the ongoing chatter. Entertaining your thoughts may be so tempting right now. So let's do that and give them more air and breathing room. Let's fully breathe into your headspace as you allow it to expand and clear the way of being blocked by all of your thoughts as they dissipate into their own area of settlement, further away from your present focus. Take a deep breath in, allowing a gentle airflow stream to move from your lower abdomen up through your chest, passing through your throat and entering into your headspace, clearing the path of information that prevents the way of observing the presence in your body. As the breath leaves through and out from the crown of your head, and you quiet down your mental chatter, you reach more clarity and grounding into your physical experience. You are now fully attuned with your senses, becoming the most accurate forecaster to what the weather inside of you truly feels like. With each breath, you go deeper into the vaults of stored wisdom that live in your body, as passing air streams pave the path and lead the waves into the shore, taking center stage of where life beats and spirit lives, and the space of your heart embrace. As you continue breathing into your heart and focus your attention on it, feel the expansion of your heart muscle and the space around it. Imagine it fill up with many shiny particles, starting to resemble a large cluster of stars, forming an inner Milky Way galaxy already living inside of you. Picture its round spiral-like shape begin to move in a clockwise direction, symbolizing the eternal life that always follows your spirit. The same way you're here now and live in this time. Time is what lives in you too, now and forever. It is the time where your spirit lives and exists, the one you came on here to experience. Now, I want you to imagine your inner Milky Way galaxy by continuously moving in a clockwise direction, starting to rise up as three-dimensional starry winds orbiting your heart space are forming and begin resembling a tornado-like force of nature, a force that fully takes you in its powerful, moving winds of change, as if swiping you off of your feet and clearing any thought-like residue from your being. It may feel a bit shocking and unexpected for a moment, yet you feel a deep sense of thrill and novelty, an excitement and sense of awe as you move towards its core essence of creation by allowing yourself being fully taken away into its force, becoming one with it as you merge completely into the swift movements where you turn into a single natural phenomenon. A phenomenon just like the one you are, the force of nature you're here to embody. A force, unique, one of a kind, a pearl made of stars, able to be truly seen by the clear mirror image of your mind. It is the mirror of your subconscious, living beneath layers of thought-filled streams of cognitive information. A mirror that we're now going to explore as it reveals and clearly shows the truth of you, the spirit you carry, the warrior you have for so many years buried. Now I want you to imagine how that mirror resides somewhere in the back of your mind as it's being called and pulled forth by the tornado storming from your heart. The mirror begins to move, passing through your head and out, positioning itself right in front of your eyes and chest. You're now facing this mirror, and your sight is focused on the area of your heart space, seeing how you're still moving as one with the windstorm, forming a single ongoing unit of flow. Take a closer look into the mirror reflection in front of you and allow your mind to imagine and paint in details what it is seeing there. You're the single force builder, the creator of your spiritual warrior, who carries a defined, unique, and symbolic shape and form to you, and you only. What do you see coming forth through the mirror glass as you look closely? Take the time to observe all that you see there. If you find it difficult to imagine in pictures or visualize any specific shapes and forms, then allow any words that come through your mind to guide you in building that image. It is not about how you create something, because creation can never be forced nor controlled, but more importantly, to allow it to emerge through the depths of you. So it is possible that for some, What comes through are images, while for others it can be words or even physical sensations. What is most important is to simply allow all messages and cues to guide you through this creative process. So, is it a face that you're looking at? Possibly of a special person in your life who ignites feelings of faith, hope, or maybe belief or beauty, even strength. What feelings come up in you as you look in the mirror? How does their face look like? What is his or her skin color? Does it have texture or a glow to it? Observe the soft contour of their face shape. Or maybe they have a more abrasive outline because of facial hair. Or they have a sharp profile suitable to a more defined facial structure. As your eyes paint the silhouette of their face, imagine the hair falling down softly around the sidelines of the face as gentle winds move through it lightly, making the image come to life as you add more depth and motion to it. Look into their eyes. Are they deep and all-consuming? Or do they have cat-like shape seducing you in? Notice what feelings arise in you as you stare longer into them. As you shift your gaze, moving down, drawing their nose, notice what shape does it have. Maybe it is smaller and button-like round-shaped, or more narrow and straight. What does it reveal about them? Do they have any distinctive features that you find appealing? As you continue observing them and moving your gaze further down, now notice the shape of their lips. Are they fuller and more plump? Or maybe thinner and more refined, curving out gently into a soft smile? What is their facial expression, created by the unique features born out of your imagination, tell you? Do they seem tender and gentle, or more mature and stoic in nature? Or possibly they have a very strong and focused expression. What age is this person? And no, their age does not just need to be based on how they look, but more on the energy they carry. Do they appear to be more free-loving and fun, reminding you of childlike times, or more laid-back, reserved, and disciplined, echoing the age of wisdom? Do they have a more youthful appearance, or divine and beautiful, like a goddess? Or they may remind you of an elderly and wise teacher, arousing feelings of stability and grounding? Or is it even a person you are looking at? Maybe the mirror image is showing you something completely else. It could also be a celestial being, an outer space spiritual entity, exotic and peculiar in its appearance. If you find it difficult to picture all of the details of how it looks, focus on its expression and the feelings it arises in you. Its shape and form can be unique and only live in your visual representation as long as you feel connected to it in your own way. Know that your spirit warrior is the one who touches your heart the deepest, so he could easily take the appearance of an animal, possibly one that holds an impactful significance to you. It could be a predator in its fierce nature, like a lion or a tiger, but also a more gentle creature like a deer or a dolphin. All that matters is that the longer you stare at your spirit warrior and form their appearance in your mirror reflection, the more you feel taken in and consumed in the light of their presence. It is as if you want to pull them into your windstorm. You feel this unexplainable, strong pull, as if you have always known them, yet never allowed yourself to get closer and truly know them. Their presence feels powerful and fearless. You feel empowered and absolutely mesmerized by their magical effect on you. You feel protected and sheltered, fully accepted in your movement and being, as if all of the world's cares have melted away and you're free to splurge into this divine sensation and cosmic feeling. Now that you have created and met your spiritual warrior, you feel like everything is possible and there is no permission to be anything less than the wholeness you're experiencing together as one. You feel that you no longer need anything as you have it all. In the creation of their presence, you become all you have ever wanted to feel, to experience, and are here to live out. It is the feeling of the essence of your being, the truth that lives in you, and the place of love which holds the greatest power as you embody the spirit of your own willpower. And where your will lies, there is no room for fear, as now you have the freedom to choose the direction in which your life takes. You have the will to create all that you want, allowing your spirit to guide you on your way forth. You now come to realize and feel that you're never alone and never have been. Maybe just forgotten to look within. The truth only lives in you when you let your spirit to come through. The truth is that which will always help you heal and see life for what is truly real. This was just the beginning, so thank you for coming on here and meeting. Now that you have connected to the essence of you in the face of your spirit, you can always reach out to it in times of need and choose to live out from this empowered state, the only state of your being which is always able to create. Until next time, love.